Well, originally I came from a small town named Dunmore in the County Galway in the west of Ireland. Life was hard. I mean, we always had plenty of food and that, you know. But as regards progress and getting a better life, I couldn't see it like happening. It was very, very slow progress.
I'm from El Salvador. When I was about like 6 years old, I came to this country, so I've been here for like 14 years. My parents came over here and brought us here because they thought we would have a better life over here, make something out of ourselves instead of just farming or whatever. They wanted us to get an education, and over there it was kind of hard to do that.
It's not easy when you came from a third world country to come here. You need to just open yourself to just live the life. Because it's not easy at all. It's like you starting from scratch all over again. Because I remember when I first get here, I don't speak English. English is not my language because we speak French back then, Creole. And when I met my husband, and I remember he always said to me, I'm not listening until you speak English.
Well, they have like a big truck, like one of those trucks you see on the highways, and they would fit like about 30, 40 people in it.
Tractor trailer?
Yeah, a tractor trailer, and then they would just start driving, and eventually you would find yourself in a town, and they would tell you to get off.
Things were tough. Ireland wasn't. It was a poor country then, really. You know, it was.
It's a very long process trying to get legal in this country. Basically, we had the opportunity of becoming legal after a couple of earthquakes in our country. So the United States gave us temporary protection status, which allowed us to stay in this country.
We used to play Irish football. We were approached by several clubs to say, well, if you play for us, we might be able to get you a job, you know. And I said, very good. And I said, well, I would like get us a job in the car as a carpenter, but I'd like to be union if possible. Eventually, I got my union book, my union card, and I was in the union. I was fine.
I wasn't afraid to get myself. Like I remember some of my friends when they found out I was doing carpentry, they say I was crazy. But which is I know what I want, and I always say to myself, I need to challenge. I love the challenge.
I worked a lot in a shop in school. They had welding, metal fabrication, and machine shop. I took those classes. Juan was one of my friends. He was in the union at the time. We started talking about it, and he said it would be a good idea for me to get into it. And so then I went to apply, and I got in.
Life is better, as far as I'm concerned, for me and for my family today. Now, if I had stayed in Ireland, got married, the chances are my children would have immigrated. And you be kind of back where you started to a certain degree.
It's the land of, like, I can say security, just peace of mind, and this is it. And I'm praying, I'm thankful, I'm praying God to thank you to put me here. And I grabbed the chance and I said to myself, those people, if it's up to me, they will never be down. Those people have a special place in my heart.
Well, I don't think I could make it over there right now because it is kind of like a completely different culture now for me. Even though I speak the language, it's like sending an Irish person that's been here back to their country, that's been here for like 20 years. They don't know what they're gonna do over there, They wouldn't want to farm or anything like that. They have a completely different mind now.
I'd stay for a number of years, I'd make some money, and I'd move back to Ireland. My wife and I, we did that. We only stayed 6 months. 6 months. We didn't, I think, appreciate what we had until we didn't have it.
I do see myself working in this career in this field for the rest of my life probably, because It's unique, every job. I like it. I like what I do for work.
I work down on the Prudential Centre. They're building that. And when I drive by there with anybody, someone that's visiting from Ireland or even my family, I worked on that Prudential. I'm very, very proud of it.
And I feel proud after I passing by a job and I was on that job, and I can say to my kids, hey, this is my job. I was working there. I feel proud to see that building stand up.